Yo, what's up everybody? Week 3 of the ESL Mobile Open is now in the books, and if you're just brand new to the channel, my name's HotJukes, and I've officially partnered here with ESL to give you guys an exclusive look of what's going on inside of this tournament. The ESL Mobile Open is by far the best place if you're looking to get into competitive PUBG Mobile. It's where all the great players you've seen in North America have gotten their start. So, having said that, let's get on with week number 3, and let me show you what happened. And here it is, baby. My play of the week is going to go to none other than Rulo from Colt 2 BG. Now, this squad have just been shredding the battlefield. This was actually their 11th chicken dinner we've seen so far in the ESL Mobile Open. And right now, they're rocking a three-man squad. Rulo's the last one up, and he has to make some plays. And oh boy, is he gonna do them. So you're gonna see right here, him just being very patient, snaking. Has that smoke, has a little bit of cover, gets this beautiful spot on Tat. It's gonna take him out, and now it's just one squad left to go. But if you can just see right now, these guys are in big trouble because you got 3 of their members that are stuck at the bottom of this hill, and they can't get, they've fallen and they can't get up. They can't get up in Miramar Glitter, and they are struggling. You can just see them trying to figure out what is the play. And to be honest, this is all on the back of Jinx. Jinx has to make a play against Rulo in this 1v1. This is for the chicken dinner, really, at this point. Because right now, so far, Colt 2 BG have 5 kills. Now, look at this right here. Drops, you would see so many players run away instantly. Rulo, ice water in his veins. Just looks down, oh, that's a smoke. Nothing to worry, I'm not concerned myself about. Gonna go ahead and just start hitting some flicks, get some moves, catches Jinx slipping while the blue zone starts closing. And I mean, just beautifully executed. That is the play that needed to happen. Now you just see Rulo just gatekeeping, just saying, all right, I'm gonna hang up here on top. I know that these guys are completely stuck down there, and you can just see Papa Blue, the main teammate, just putting in the work. And I think you see Rulo trying to go for some extra kills, but at that point he's like, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna take that chicken dinner to the bank. And after seeing this play, I mean, I think Colt 2 BG are just gonna start running away with this tournament at this point. I mean, they are just dominating the whole battlefield. 11 chicken dinners so far. They've put up an insane amount of kills. This is the squad that you got to keep your eyes on for when it comes to future stages. All right, we're going to start things off in Miramar, baby. You're going to see right now Extreme Ice Esports cleaning up the battlefield. This was on day 1 of week 3, group 9. You just saw that beautiful double kill with that nade. Got the crate, gonna get that nice level 3 gear, but he ain't even gonna need it. That's gonna wrap it up. Big chicken dinner for them. Moving on over to Arigale. Now, this was played on the same day, same group. This is team 4. This is Heroes team Valorous. You can just see them trying to make some plays here. This is right near Yasnaya. You're going to start seeing a little bit of urban combat towards the edge, but still trying to make some plays. Myth's going to get that nice confirm onto Jeff. Going to go for the instant flick, and he's going to get it onto 13. Beautifully executed right there. Now, the rest of his team, they need to get into this blue zone, and he's going to lead the charge and be able to help his team get there. And he's going to hold that position for so long, have that DP, and look at that spray. 6x DP coming up huge, and Myth, I mean, just straight crushing it. 6 kills, and you can just see, it's like he's got blood in his mouth. He's got the taste of it, and he wants some more. Like a shark in the water, he's gonna try to help his teammate, and he's gonna do it. Myth putting the squad on his back. 12 kills for this squad so far, and they're not done yet. You can just see Myth. Look at the side-to-side strafe. Oh, when you see this, you just know for a fact they're coming in hot, and they just start running over everybody. It's almost like they're playing this like a classic at this point. That's 15 kills. 15! And now they're just trying to get the last one. And guess who it is? It's Steph Bro. And of all things, he's stuck. He's stuck in the building, and we know from history that is not a good thing. And you can see Myth looking to get the finish. Coming around, not going to be good enough, and you're going to see one extra shot from his teammate, and that's going to do it. Beautiful tag team to finish things off. Moving on over to Group 6, we're going to see Mandilones here. Now, this is a team that is not even in the top 20 of squads, but you can just see the effort that they're putting in to try and climb up the ranks. Beautiful little nice play here to just lay down, blow up the vehicle, play it safe. They still have 3 remaining teammates, and they're pretty split up, but they do have a pretty good control of the vision of this field. And you can just see some nice smokes coming out here from Milky Cito, trying not to get caught out, and he's trying to get to his team. That's really the big thing, trying to be able to make it there It does get pieced up a little bit, but you saw it was almost like a bait. A beautifully played there from the side to be able to get those 2 shots. And that from here, look at how much vision they have. They have a total lay of this land of the field, and they're just going to keep on using that advantage for the rest of the match here. Now, you see Milky, again, just stuck behind those vehicles, try not to get caught out while the rest of his team is just putting in a lot of work. You can see Rosito here getting some beautiful shots. Now, this is on to DNA. Trunks, a player that I know can definitely hit those shots, but at the same time, there's only so much you can do in the position that you're in. Almost through it, because you just saw you can't give up on DNA just yet. You got to make sure that that squad is completely finished before you start trying to make plays downfield. And you can see Rosito, he's trying not to make that same mistake. He's like, yeah, I got to focus on these guys first, and then I'll worry about everyone else after that. And, oh, man, just beautiful shots. Beautiful shots right here. DNA, they're just stuck out in a really terrible position. Not much that they can do. And they're just going to get pieced up little by little. Now, I'm glad that we saw Rosito here not go for the revive. If he did, I think that would have cost him the entire game. But he realizes, he knows, like, hey, I cannot be out in the open. I don't have enough data. This is a very thin tree. A very thin tree to be behind. It don't matter, though. This man's got the laser. Now, moving on to day 2, Group 3, Game 2. We're going to see Exodus here in Miramar, laying down the law. Beautiful hill control, 10 kills so far. Nice using that bug, and he just full sends it in. Nicolito getting lit up in the house, and you're going to see him getting a nice little 1v1. I would like to see him utilize his team a little bit better, especially in this position. Like right here, you just see them all 3 versus 1. That's the play to make. You don't want to take risky 1v1s for any reason, but it doesn't really matter. When you've got the skills to pay the bills, this is how you do it right here. And you can just see him running away with it. 14 kills. Nicolito with a nice little jump switching to FPP 180, showing off the moves, trying to catch him in a 1v1, and they're going to do it. I mean, they're just going to hold the top of this hill so well. 17 kills. Glitter in Virum. Look at this. Make it 19. 21. I'll tell you, this is just absolute insanity that we're seeing from this squad. 25 kills. This is, in my eyes, this is the record. I have not seen any more kills so far in the ESL Mobile Open. 27. They're not done yet. They are not done yet. Exodus literally staying true to their name, getting a massive chicken dinner. And if you thought that it wasn't enough, look at this. Game number 5, back in Miramar. We're still on Exodus here. At this point, they own Miramar. They have bought the lease. They have bought the rights. This is their property. Another chicken dinner. Staying in Miramar, but we're changing things up because we're looking at the squad game changers going up against Chronic here. And for a second, we've covered Chronic in the past, and they usually have these type of situations. Game changers, though, looking to change it up on them. Look at these beautiful peaks, though, from TT. Being able to get that nice clutch, and you can just see this movement looking beautiful. Chronic trying to finish this out. It's a 1v1. I mean, it's really up to the wire. Whoever's going to get this is going to get a ton of kills and the chicken dinner. And you can just see the battle of attrition. TT gets some beautiful shots on the Lucky. He's 1 HP. He's switching over to the Mini because he has no more ammunition as AK. And Lucky has nothing else left. That is going to do it. Staying on the Miramar train, we're looking at Zone 7. Zone 7 here, again, 7, making some beautiful plays. I love to see this teamwork right here, that pre-fire, allowing his teammate to kind of rush in. It's just beautifully executed. I love the fact that you're starting to see a lot of these players switch to FPP. That's a pro tip for anybody that's watching this. Switch to FPP when you're inside of buildings. You're able to get those nice flicks just a little bit quicker than when you're in TPP situations. 0, look at those. I mean, just activating the laser. At this point, Zone 7, they have the entire lay of the land. They're just trying to now get more kills, get more points on the board, and that's exactly what they're doing. You're gonna see 0 here with a nice little peeks back and forth, still not trying to stand a little too far out in the open. He does have those smokes there. The amount of vision that they have, this is an easy dub here for Zone 7. Now on over to Erangel. Here is Team 10 here for Group 8. This is New Generation MX. This is the squad that was currently in number 2 position at this point. And they're doing the work. They're trying to catch up to Col2 BGBG because they are just dominating. But they still have something in the bag. They have something to prove. They want that number 1 spot. And you can just see the amount of persistence that they have here. Beautifully grouped together, getting some nice shots. That was a little bit risky. That was a risky one. He knew it. And you can see the rest of the team not trying to take those chances by any means. Full lay down. Got the DP spray coming up. Nice smokes. And they're going to go for this reset. Yeah, so you're going to see Sad blow up that buggy. and gonna be able to get that pickup for a second. He does get pieced up little by little because the opposing team is doing some great shots through the smoke, trying to be able to get some picks, and they did get a couple of shots, but it wasn't gonna be enough. At the end of the day, new generation MX just running through the battlefield, cleaning things up. You can see Doc's in here with that Tommy gun up close, running straight into the smoke versus that Uzi, and he's gonna get the dub. Now we're going to take a look at Los Infiltrados. This is a squad that, you know, I definitely have highlighted, and you're going to see them just continue to assert dominance, making some plays, getting it done. Now, this is the number 3 squad at this point in time, and they're trying to do the same thing. I mean, we're seeing a lot of these Hispanic teams just run away with this. I mean, they have just been playing this so well, and I think we're starting to see a lot of these teams south of the border. One thing that they have in common is the aggression, that pasión, that Latino heat, getting on fire, and you can just see the way that they play this. I mean, just so separate, but so confident, just hitting those shots. You can see the communication that they have, the synergy. It's just beautiful to watch. You can see 7 Clutch right now. He's just trying to get all the intel for his squad, while Nakara is so focused. I mean, he's basically tunnel vision on Pajam because this is a free kill, and he's gonna throw out those nades. He has to get forced outside of that tree, catches him out in the open. Just beautifully done. Beautifully done here from Los Infiltrados. I think we're starting to see a lot of these Latin America teams just really just step up. Now, these are all, I mean, this is, I mean Latin America, I mean south of the border. These are, of course, still in NA, and I just love to see squads, you know, from the home continent get it done. And you can just see Los Infiltrados just having their way at this point. This is just fun for them. You're gonna look at them go against Team 13. Now, this squad, they haven't really had the best of luck so far in this tournament, but they're holding it down. They're holding it down pretty well, but Los Infiltrados, they just have it done. They just got their number. And you can just see that beautiful off angle from across the way. And at this point, it's just a matter of time. You know who's got the dinner. It's Los Infiltrados all day long. 14 kills, make it 15, and that's going to be one more for them. As you see David just hiding for his life, and that's the game. And that's going to wrap things up here for my Week 3 ESL recap. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And of course, a big thank you to ESL for partnering with us, so that way we can go ahead and give you guys an exclusive look at all the plays that happen inside of this tournament. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'm able to catch you guys next week. So having said that, HotJukes out. See ya!